Welcome to Drywall Easy Estimate. In this tutorial we're going to show you how to start a new project estimate. So first of all, on screen here we have our estimates folder and we have a copy of Drywall Easy Estimate, which is our base estimate. This is where we keep all the material and labour rates up to date. So the first thing we want to do is create a copy of this. So we're going to left click on it once, right click, left click on copy. We're going to go into our estimates folder, so double click on that, and then we're going to right click and then left click paste to create a copy within that folder. Next thing we need to do is rename the base estimate. So we're going to click on there, left click once, right click, down to rename, left click on rename. We're going to call this project 1 estimate. We're happy with that, click enter, and that's now renamed. Next we're going to go into the estimate, so double left click on the estimate, that'll open up Drywall Easy Estimate. Next thing we need to do is just enable the security settings. You'll see up here on the left hand side we've got a security warning. Click on options, click on enable this content, click on yes, and that allows software to run. You see up here on the name tab we've now got the name of the estimate, project 1 estimate. The next thing we want to do is to change markups on the project. So see here the change markups button, top left hand side. We're going to left click on that once. So it's going to open up a new window to set markups. Let's run from top to bottom down the options. Here we have the profit margin. You may have standard profit margins you use for your contracts, which are contained in your base estimate. These are set up at 15 and 2.5, but we can change these at any time. I'm going to assume on this one that we're only going a little bit tighter, so it's a job we want to win. We'll change margin to 12. Here we've got our main contractor's discount at 2.5%. What this does is adds 2.5% onto all your base rates, which the main contractor will then take later as a discount. Here's our prelims tab. This allows us to include a preliminaries percentage in each of the base rates. It's useful if you don't want the main contractor to see what you include in your prelims, but on this occasion I'm going to assume that we've priced those in a separate schedule, so we'll leave that at naught. Next is our labour uplifts. If you're directly employing your lads and you pay national insurance or holiday pay, you may want to put 24% or another figure on there. Or if your lads are subcontract, it may just be that you're expecting that you may not get the job done for the labour rates you've got within your estimate, so you just want a little bit of contingency. So this time we're going to add 10% in there. That's going to add 10% onto every labour rate. Down here we've got the same thing for the finishes. So all your plastering, taping and jointing rates. In this case I'm going to add 12% on for that. The future material increases all materials tab will add a percentage onto every material item in any rate that you produce. It's useful if you're creating budget rates for clients where you're not sure what the increases are going to be and you just want a contingency. On this occasion I'm going to assume we've got a date for the fixed price. We know what increases we're expecting, so we want to be a little bit more specific. So plasterboard we're expecting a 6% increase, so we're going to put that, and that will add 6% all to plasterboards within the base rates. Same with the drywall metals, we'll allow 12% there, and insulation we're going to assume 8%, and that will add those increases onto all the rates. Down the bottom here we've got an allowance for scaffold or plant within our rates. What this does at the moment, it takes the total volume of labour within a rate. It assumes a typical labour rate per hour of £15 per hour, and whatever figure we put in this box it will allow that per hour of labour within our estimate. So at the moment we've got that set up at 10 pence for every £15 of labour. Save our changes there. They're automatically updated on all the rates, so we don't need to do it individually. Next what we need to do is bring in a bill of quantities. We have a standard one here that we can use. On this occasion, the client's priced a bill of quants is given to us. So I'm going to go into our project inquiry. We've got our project bill there. Open that up. Top left hand corner here where my cursor is. If we left click once there and then right click and left click on the copy option, can navigate back to our estimate. Go to the same place, top left hand corner of your spreadsheet, click on there and then right click again, and this time left click on the paste option. That's going to bring in the job specific bill of quantities, and we're now ready to start pricing our rates.